Hey gang, so this is a Sonata that's parked, uh, on the sidewalk and blocking people who are walking across. This still image was captured on March 23rd at 2:42 p.m. I did call it into the Burbank parking control, and they went out to discuss this with this. This is a used car lot. They did go to discuss it with the used car lot, but this kind of stuff happens over at the used car lot. They seem like nice people. I mean, they've been running a business there for a long time. They're trying to sell this car lot to Starbucks for a drive-through Starbucks on Hollywood Way, busy Hollywood Way. But myself included, lots of residents said it's not a good idea to have a drive-through here because it's going to clog up Hollywood Way. It's going to clog up the one-lane Chandler. Chandler goes in two directions, and it has one lane on each side. So that's going to clog up that traffic. Plus, you can see here, that they've outgrown their lot. Now they're putting cars on this. They're putting cars on the sidewalk for sale. You can see that license plate says Empower, which is the name of the used car lot, and they're just spilling over into the sidewalk. So, folks, when you see stuff of this nature, it's not an emergency, so please don't call 911. That'll just be probably frustrating, to the Burbank Police Department. To have people calling the non-emergency number would be better. You can call 818-238-3000. That's 818-238-3000. If you see people parking on the sidewalk, you should definitely speak up. I realize that in this busy world, we all have a lot to do. But what I have found is when people get complaints and they, receive a complaint, they're much more likely to comply. And in the long run, they're better neighbors. Sometimes people don't think it's illegal. They just do stuff that they don't even realize is wrong. And if you bring it to their attention and without a confrontation, the police will do their job. They'll issue a ticket, and that's usually the remedy that most people, gets them waking up and taking care of their business properly is when they receive a citation. Maybe they'll get a warning if it's the first time, but generally speaking, you don't want to take over sidewalks. I noticed a lot of retailers are putting up sandwich boards in the middle of a sidewalk, and they need to be they need to be reminded that that's public property. That's a public right of way. That's your property, my property, not their property. They don't own it. They can't use it for whatever they want. So thanks for listening. And again, if you want to report stuff like this, use the non-emergency Burbank Police Department number 818-238-3000.